If I can say one thing, it's that I have a better singing voice than Florence Foster Jenkins does. Hello once again, watchers of good movies. My name is Nick Pell and this is once again coming from my apartment. Now today we're going to be talking about the film Florence Foster Jenkins. This is a film starring Meryl Streep as this woman, Florence Foster Jenkins. The film itself takes place in 1944 in New York, in the very end of World War II. It does touch on those aspects a little bit in the film, which is something that I actually really liked. It does focus on the big things which are happening in the history. It focuses on the fact that there are still guys fighting overseas, even though there is still life going on as normal in the city in New York, in a large majority of the world which isn't invaded by the Nazi Empire. Meryl Streep, again, main star of the film, she does a very good job in the film. I really liked her performance, and it was really interesting seeing her be a bad singer when she has done so many other musicals. She did Into the Woods, she did a rock movie recently, which I did not end up seeing. But you know that she is a good singer, and we get to see that towards the end of the film to an extent. And so just seeing the fact that she has to basically sing poorly is just an interesting role for her, I thought. Hugh Grant, also in the film, he plays her husband, and he has a very interesting character because there's just some aspects of Meryl Streep's character which she isn't really able to dive into, so he has his own relationships throughout the course of the film. And so it's just interesting to see the different aspects of his character, because you can tell he really does care about Florence, because she's ill, and so he cares about her throughout the course of the night, and just different aspects. He is very supportive of her musical ambitions, and it's just a really cool thing to see while he does have this other life that he is living. Simon Helberg, most likely known from The Big Bang Theory, he is also in this film. He is the pianist for Meryl Streep's character. He really good job. I did not know he could play piano that well, and so he just does a fantastic job throughout the course of the film. He adds kind of the comedic elements to the film, because while everyone else is just telling this woman that she is a fantastic singer and she's ready to do a concert and everything, he's kind of the audience perspective, and it's like, no, you're not that good. You probably should not be singing in front of people yet. The musical aspects of this film are probably my favorite parts of it. The different classical pieces which are played throughout the film, just really well done. Singing aspects, not the best, but the piano parts, just really cool to hear. The film can be a little bit slow at times, I will say that. The film, it's not necessarily for everybody. There's not a ton that happens, it's just more of a character-driven, dialogue-driven film, if anything. And so you have to go into it knowing that. And then this is based on an actual person in history. There was a woman named Florence Foster Jenkins who roughly went through the same experience. And so the end credits, at least the beginnings of them, show what happened to these people, this person, after the events of the film. Something which I always like seeing in biopics, and something which I just appreciated seeing in this movie. So guys, Florence Foster Jenkins, it's a pretty good movie. Like I said, not for everybody, but the musical aspects I really did appreciate. I thought Meryl Streep did a really good job giving this performance when you know that, oh hey, she's actually a really good singer. She just has to pretend not to be. So, those were my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comments down below. Did you like it as much as I did? Did you hate it more than I did? Let me know. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe once again if you so choose. I appreciate it immensely. And as always, my good people, my name is Nick Pell. And once again, keep on watching.